dynamite ought to do it. Now I'll get the detonator.
Well, this cold fusion-powered commuter train is quite something, James.
Yes, it is. Hold on. Who's that? It's Snuffer!
What? Bart!
Taking a rest, Snuffer?
No, but you're taking a fall, Bart.
Give it up, Snuffer! Oh, earthquake!
You saved my life.
Then let me introduce myself. The name's Bond. James Bond, Jr.
Bond. James Bond, Jr. No one can stop him, but some always tries. Young Bond cuts through each web of spies. He learned the game from his Uncle James. Now he's heir to the name James Bond. James Bond Jr. Look out, he's coming through. He's got a job to do while he rescues the girl. James Bond Jr. chases scum around the world.
Are you all right?
We're both fine. This is Misty Dawn.
A pleasure. My friends call me IQ. Do you get these earthquakes often?
We have them occasionally, but I'll never get used to them.
I can understand that. I wouldn't either.
Thanks again, James. Now I've got a train to run. On behalf of the Bay Transit System, I'd like to welcome the Mayor of San Francisco, Mayor Drake.
Thank you. As Mayor of San Francisco, I'd like to welcome our guests on the inaugural ride of our experimental cold fusion-powered train.
Adding up our lunch bill?
Oh, no. I'm inputting some data on that earthquake.
There is definitely something odd about Snuffer being here. I'd like to know what he's up to.
What on earth happened to you, Snuffer?
I presume it's an earthquake, Mom.
Earthquake? Impossible! I'm 5 miles away and I felt nothing. But never mind. Did you plant the dynamite in the cold fusion train?
Yes. Unfortunately, young Bond interfered before I could set the detonator.
Get rid of him, Snuffer. No one must interfere in our plan.
Oh, he will be taken care of. And then I will set the detonator to explode the dynamite when the train is halfway through the tunnel.
Splendid! And I'll be along in my train to retrieve our billion-dollar prize.
Quiet, you dirty scuzzbuckets! I want to make a toast to the success of our earthquake device. Now we can create quakes of any magnitude. So we'll proceed with our plan to steal the cold fusion engine.
I'll steal the engine!
Everyone on board, please.
What's this?
It's an official BART ID. You must wear it at all times.
Oh, of course.
Don't I get one?
You'll get one on board.
Strange.
It's all set, Captain Plank.
Good work. Soon the cold fusion motor will be ours.
I'll join you in a minute. I have to make sure all the VIPs are comfortable.
You've been playing with my watch again, IQ?
Only to make improvements, James. Look at this. A titanium saw powered by the battery in your watch. It'll cut a much larger hole than your small saw. Wear it above your watch under your jacket.
Very stylish.
We're moving.
It's Snuffer! He's boarding the train!
Oh, dear. I suppose that means trouble again.
No doubt. And I intend to find out what kind. I think they went into this car.
Now, just hit the detonator.
Huh!
I think that's enough of that, Bob.
I agree. Are you ready to quit?
Oh, a writ to the last, eh? Get rid of him. Happy landing, Bond! Oh! Now, set the detonator on the explosive.
This is a bit too close for comfort.
I'd like to see the fusion engine, Misty.
I think that can be arranged. James!
What on earth?
Just thought I'd drop in.
What were you doing out there?
Snuffer thought I'd prefer riding on the outside of the train, but they've planted an explosive device.
We're slowing down.
The train's automatic braking system goes into operation when there's any trouble on the line.
There's trouble, all right. That explosion was from the dynamite that Snuffer set.
But why would anyone want to stop this train?
Of course, for the cold fusion engine. It could provide unlimited power.
And Scum wants that power.
Where are you going?
To see if I can cool down their cold fusion plans.
Well done, Snuffer. Soon that device will be mine.
Most assuredly, Mum.
I have a feeling Snuffer will be along soon to collect that fusion engine.
We ought to alert security. Another earthquake?
Perhaps, but I'm convinced it's a man-made one.
Care to explain, IQ?
A simple device, actually. If one had a large enough sound wave generator with a receiver and amplifier to focus the waves, presto! A simulated earthquake.
Then it's definitely Scum's doing. But I don't know why.
What are those doors?
They're flood doors. The earthquake must have triggered them.
I see. If the shock causes a crack in the tunnel wall, they'd keep it from flooding.
Right. They're located all along the tunnel where it goes underwater.
Snuffer, what's going on?
It's the earthquake, Mum. It triggered the safety doors.
Well, get them open! No! I want that cold fusion device!
We're alongside the tunnel, Captain Plank. Why, activate the drilling tube. We'll be inside the tunnel any second now, me hearties.
Someone's cutting into the tunnel. With Snuffer around, it must be Scum.
All right, men, go get it.
You're right, James. It's Captain Plank.
And he's headed for the cold fusion engine.
By my sword, that's a pretty sight.
Sorry, Captain Plank. I believe that belongs to Miss Fortune. We'll just take that off your hands.
Snuffer! This is my job! A special assignment from Scumlord himself!
Indubitably. Nonetheless, Miss Fortune has decided to complete your assignment.
What? She can't do that! Avast me, hearties! Quick, let's get the cold fusion engine aboard the mothership.
I've got to stop Plank. We are out west after all. Done. I wonder how my time was.
Not fast enough, James Bond Jr. Har-hee-dee-har-har.
But really, Captain Plank, you should know that stealing is wrong.
Well, of course it is. Oh, that's why I do it. But what are you doing here?
I always like to keep in touch with my old friends.
You're going to regret those words, Bond. Into the submarine!
And you let Plank take it from you?
Oh, terribly sorry, Mum.
Oh, we'll just see about that.
Careful with that, lads. It means a fortune to me.
Oh, fortune to me. Oh, fortune to me.
To me, you idiot bird. Put this bilge rat in a cell. Get in there.
There must be some mistake. I asked for a room with an ocean view. Wherever I am, it's dark. This rock shelf feels pretty smooth. I doubt if I could get a handhold on it. Oh well, I guess it's time to let go! At least I'm out of there.
Well done, Plank. You've just become a very wealthy pirate. As soon as I can pay you, of course.
Why, and when will that be?
When you bring me the cold fusion engine. But first, I want you to destroy the Bart Tunnel.
Right, Scumlord. I'll home in again on the ID badge.
Homing device? Badge. Of course.
Oh, intruder! Intruder! Ah!
Shut up, you noisy bag of feathers. What? Bond has escaped? Catch him! There he is! Get him, everyone! After him! We mustn't let him steal the cold fusion engine! I'll send you to the bottom, Bond!
Not if I send you there first, Plank.
How about a fishy for dinner? Hey, where'd you go?
Check out your tail, Plank. I'm right on it. Have a nice swim, Plank.
Yikes!
I hope Plank doesn't pollute the water.
James! I thought we'd never see you again.
You won't see me for long if we don't hurry. IQ, help me get that cold fusion engine back into the train.
Right. Half a minute and I'll have this train ready to roll.
Right now, we've got to get rid of that homing device before Plank can cause another earthquake.
Homing device. I knew I was right about that earthquake. But where is it?
Right here.
My badge? Why didn't I think of that?
The key to instant earthquakes. Now we've got to get it away from here.
How about putting it on that mini sub?
IQ, you're a wonder.
Well, perhaps. I've set the sub's autopilot to return to Plank's mother sub.
Good. When Plank causes that earthquake, he'll be shaken, if not stirred.
Prepare to set off the sonic quake. That tunnel will soon be only a memory. Start the sonic device now. What's happening? The surface! Surface! Get me a lifeboat! Get me a lifeboat!
Give me a lifeboat! Give me a lifeboat!
The transit workers have disconnected the damaged car, Mayor Drake. We're heading out of the tunnel.
Good work, Misty.
You have the train running again. That means you have the cold fusion engine. I want it.
We can't always get what we want, Miss Fortune.
Of course we can, Bond. Either I get the engine, or your train and everyone on it will be destroyed.
James! There is a train heading our way.
A remote control train filled with dynamite is heading for you. Just stop your train and hand the cold fusion engine over to us. We'll stop our train. Otherwise, terribly sorry.
Misty, is there a switch onto the other track?
Not inside this tunnel.
IQ, what about overriding their remote control?
It might be possible. Of course! I could make a remote control to override Miss Fortune's device. How much time do we have?
5 minutes. Maybe.
No problem. I think... Let's see. It must be controlled by the monitor signal.
Excuse me, they've not surrendered yet, Mom.
Then they will pay for their obstinacy.
This ought to do it.
I hate to sound pushy, but could you hurry it up?
It's coming. I can see it.
There. All done.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2... What is happening? Oh, no! Blast you, young Bond!
Ooh, that was close.
Good work, IQ.
Piece of cake.
I'll back the dynamite train out of the tunnel. You follow along.
Right.
Just get us out of here, Snuffer!
Oh, yes, very well, Mom.
Look out! Get out of the way!
Snuffer! The train!
What? Oh, my!
My limousine! Oh, my beautiful dress! Snuffer, this is all your fault!
Yes, Mom.
I wish I knew how to thank you for all you've done.
Oh, you seem to know quite well, Misty.
And thank you, IQ.
Bye.
Oh, that's the first time IQ has been without a word.
Goodbye, James.
Welcome back, Boothroyd. Bond, how was your trip on that special train?
Oh, fine, sir. The train was quite impressive. But the trip was fairly uneventful.
Yes, Mr. Milbanks, on the whole, the experience wasn't earth-shaking.
That was our last meeting with James Bond Jr., but there's more fun on the way from Fraggle Rock next.